Hey everybody, Justin Cena here. How's it going? I've got a great video for you. If you are going to be doing any type of e-commerce selling, you need to make sure your bookkeeping and accounting is up to date. And I'm going to show you how to do proper bookkeeping and accounting, even if you're selling across multiple channels, multiple regions. And I'm going to be showing you A2x accounting. I've been using them for a while. Take a look at my first video that I did on just your basic proper bookkeeping and accounting with their A2x Shopify app. Really powerful. You can take a look at it linked below this video. But what I want to talk about today is the importance of bookkeeping across multiple channels. And that also means across multiple regions. You might be selling internationally. You might be selling on other platforms. And a scaling method that works for every single store is to basically go out and find similar customers on different marketplaces. That might mean going from Shopify, expanding onto Amazon or onto eBay or onto a combination of multiple different platforms. Basically, the idea is just to find more customers. And like I said, it's a proven way to scale. Every single business can do it. And when you start to do this, you start to get obviously data and transactions and action, whether it's add to carts or new leads or new sales or repeat customers, whatever it is, coming from these multiple channels. And bookkeeping is obviously one issue that will get a little bit more complex. When you have these different channels in here, you need to be able to pull in numbers, not just during tax time, once a year, but really any time, at any point of the year, when you need to go in there and pull your numbers to make database decisions or make financial decisions. Getting access to your numbers, even if you are across channel, can be a challenge for sure. And the old saying goes, if you don't know your numbers, you don't know your business. This obviously matters even more when you're really spread out all over the place across multiple channels. Now, implementing this, there are some pain points. There's no built-in accounting functions with most e-commerce platforms. You'll definitely need an app. A lot of different apps really just focus on one channel. For example, you'll install a Shopify app. It will handle all the Shopify data, but it won't do that cross-platform, that cross-channel tracking that we really need. And I'm going to show you how we'll be able to do that with A2x. Manually adding transactions, that's what some people do. This can be okay when you get started, but first of all, it's going to be very, very time consuming when you get to any bit of scale. It could also introduce human error by you going in there and copying and pasting and manually creating entries in your accounting software. And then once you introduce those multiple channels in multiple regions, it's going to become a massive time drain if you're not doing this the right way. So that gets me to the part of the video where I'm going to show you A2x Multi-Channel. This is the A2x accounting app that's going to handle your multi-channel bookkeeping across platforms like Shopify and Amazon. I'll show you a little bit more in terms of how this works, but you see the link directly below the video here. You see it on the screen as well, a2xaccounting.com/multi-channel. And this is really all about that multi-channel, multi-region ability to keep your bookkeeping in perfect order. So let's go over the shoulder and I will show you a bit more. You're looking at a2xaccounting.com and I'm showing you the multi-channel page, and I'm going to walk you through the features of exactly how powerful this is. And when it comes to your accounting system, it's really your single source of truth for financial data, for decision making with your business. And when you start to go multi-channel, right? Let's say you're on Shopify and then you start to sell on Etsy or Walmart or Amazon or any of the big sales marketplaces, things are going to get a bit more cloudy. There's going to be a lot more data coming all over the place, and that's really what's going to get handled here perfectly by A2x Multi. They're going to balance your books. They're going to do all of the proper bookkeeping. They're going to make the integrations across multiple channels, not just Shopify, right? Amazon, Walmart, right? And this is a proven way to scale your business. As you scale, A2x Multi is going to make sure that your accounting and your bookkeeping scales with you automatically. And it's really, really powerful. I'll show you some of the reviews, literally over 1,500 five-star reviews for A2x. They're called the gold standard in e-commerce accounting. Bottom line is no one does it better than A2x, especially with the multi-channel add-on here that has really become so powerful for a lot of different sellers that have scaled their business to a lot more marketplaces than just Shopify. And let's say you are a print-on-demand seller or you are a drop shipper, right? A2x Multi is perfect for you. You might have sales coming in from Shopify. You might scale over to Amazon with your winning product. You might scale over to Etsy or to Walmart or to eBay, and now you have all of these different transactions coming in. One from Shopify, two from Etsy, 5 from Amazon, wherever they're coming from, they're now going to get plugged into A2x accounting. You're going to have that proper bookkeeping that you need, again, not only just for tax time, but at any time of the year when you want to have that true grasp of your financial data to be able to make decisions, to see how things are going, to see where you should scale, right? That's why we're going to be doing that. And of course, there's lots of different benefits that you'll get with A2x Multi. I think the biggest one is being able to save time, right? You're not going to have any of these headaches of needing to go and export data from all these different platforms and then build a big spreadsheet and then import the spreadsheet into your accounting software and then deal with any manual errors or typos that you might have done. This happens all the time. And they say that customers on average with A2x save about 20 hours a month, every single month, with the automated tasks that happen here. And of course, you could be 100% sure that you're going to get accurate data because we're making all of these integrations automatically and nothing is being done manually, or really not introducing any ability to have any typos or human errors. And you're going to end up with neat and tidy books, proper bookkeeping, all that good stuff. And it's really just set it and forget it. You're not going to need to do anything more than just sign up and make the integration here. So really powerful and really easy to use. A2x Multi-Channel, definitely the #1 solution when you want to do bookkeeping across different channels, not just Shopify. Now, let's say you're a print-on-demand seller or dropshipper, or even if you have your own custom product and you say, okay, well, I'm just on Shopify and I'm thinking about scaling onto another platform. You set up A2x Multi and you're already ready to go. All you need to do is start making sales on that new platform. And I'll show you a little bit more about how it works. All you need to do is just sign up for an A2x plan, totally free to sign up. You could choose a plan later. And then you just simply link your new account to your e-commerce sales channels. You might have Amazon, you might have Shopify, you might have eBay, Walmart, Etsy, right? There's all of these different things that are coming in here, like orders, transaction data, fees, payouts, refunds, chargebacks, returns, all of these other kind of bookkeeping related items that you as a Shopify or an e-commerce entrepreneur, you just simply don't want to deal with on a manual basis. So you connect the channels here right into A2x. Then you'll link your accounting software. And the great part about A2x, they integrate with QuickBooks, with Xero, or with Sage, the biggest accounting platforms in the world. So you're going to be able to have your choice there. You basically make the link between your A2x account and your bookkeeping after you make your connection to your e-commerce channels, and then you simply tell A2x what data to send over, right? Transactions, sales, fees, refunds, whatever you want, you get that sent over into your account, and then A2x loads your transactions, right? So you basically get everything sent over from your platforms, whether it's one platform, two platforms, five platforms, sent over to your A2x account, into your accounting platforms like Xero, QuickBooks, Sage, and all of those transactions are in there, able to reconcile, to do reports, to match your bank deposits, do all of the typical bookkeeping things that you need to do when you're doing proper e-commerce, or I should say when you are a proper e-commerce entrepreneur. So really, again, you see the before and after, lots of different books, lots of different time, lots of hours spent finding the proper data. But with A2x Multi, regardless if you're on Shopify, Etsy, Walmart, Amazon, you're going to have those customized summaries of your transactions delivered right into your accounting platform, and you're going to be good to go. So incredibly powerful, incredibly easy, very easy to set this up yourself. They also have a really, really great support team that's available at all times to make sure that you're on the right track here. But again, the documentation, everything, very simple to get set up. And you're going to be able to finally have that accurate set of information to not only do your taxes, like I said, this is not just a tax time activity. This is to have all of your numbers. And you see that there are literally thousands of 5-star reviews from the different users here of A2x, whether it's Shopify merchants, Amazon merchants, even accountants use this because it's, like I said, the gold standard in e-commerce accounting. So I highly recommend it. Make sure you take a look at the link directly below this video or check out a2xaccounting.com/multi-channel. Make sure you jump into this. As soon as you're even thinking about going multi-channel, you want to have everything set up properly, and A2x Multi-Channel is exactly how to do that. So I know you're going to love this app. Make sure you check it out. Link in the description over there. You see it on the screen as well. Hope this helps you out, and I'll talk to you real soon.